So with this video, I've concluded a personal challenge, which was to upload a video to YouTube every single day for 30 days in a row. Uh, the focus here was more just to challenge myself by putting myself out there over trying to grow as much as possible or creating the most compelling content that I could create. Although what I attempted to do with this batch of videos was to put out there what I think makes me unique from a lot of other practitioners and spiritualists and energy workers. Um, this was also, for those of you who are jumping into this midstream, a project of allowing you to get to know me, because I have performed spell work, I have performed energy work, and I've coached people online and off quite a bit over the past few years. But in terms of a broader audience, you guys have only had my writings and in some cases accounts without my face or name attached to be able to try and get a read for me. And I know from feedback that I've gotten, well, I'm not going to mince words. On some of my social accounts, if you only know me from there, I can come off as a bit of a prick because I treat social media like it's the Thunderdome. I do not assume people are coming at me in good faith. I don't go out of my way to be antagonistic or to pick fights or to go onto other people's pages and try and make their day worse. But in terms of how people approach me, you get more of my prickly and cold and air-based side when I'm expressing myself through a social media account where it's not just friends and people I trust interacting with me. So I think that these videos going forward, I'm going to put them in a playlist in all likelihood titled Get to Know Me. So hopefully this will allow anybody who's coming in or anybody who's familiar with my presence through accounts like that to get an accurate read of who I am and determine, do I want to work with this guy? Now going forward, I have come to like this just start the camera and roll sort of style. As awkward as some of the videos were for me on this end, I mean, I know that people have told me that I'm a natural on camera. What I can tell you is being the person being recorded by the camera, I don't feel confident all the time. And there's several of these videos where I think I'm going to end up revisiting them because okay, I can tell a clear difference between the videos where I have thought a lot about this topic, I know it inside and out, I could talk about it for hours, uninterrupted, without notes, and not skip a beat. But then there are others where it's very obvious to me, I had a concept for a video, but then once I got rolling, okay, I needed to think about this a little bit longer. I've done all of these without notes and without scripts. It's like, maybe I should have taken notes because I don't think that it would have taken away from the vibe for me to have a sheet of paper like over to my side here that I could grab and be like, okay, that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay. But yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. And I'm also happy with how I've loosened up and I've gotten more comfortable on camera. And to me, it also demonstrates I practice what I preach. There was a video not that long ago where I said, if you're thinking about doing something, just jump in. That's exactly what I did with YouTube. YouTube has never been something that I've considered as a serious source of revenue. With how Google is right now, I still don't think that I'm going to pursue it as an end unto itself. I might do that on a different platform, or if this ends up surprising me and my channel just gains a huge amount of subscribers or followers in a brief time, I might see what I can do with this. But for the most part, what I intend to do with YouTube is to put myself out there, continue to give you access to my energy, to get to know me, to engage with my ideas, to know who you're getting in touch with when you reach out through my contact form, and also to connect with other creators. I would love to sit down and have chats with other very talented and very skillful people that I know in the spiritual field who are a bit off the beaten path, They don't say the same things everybody else is saying. They have their own unique insights based in their experiences that they can share. And I want to be able to share that with my audience. There's a lot of these people that I know who are much too humble about how skilled they are. And they deserve a bigger following than they currently have. They deserve a bigger customer base than they currently have. And while I don't necessarily expect a small YouTube channel to help them all that much, absolutely I want to show people that I am personally connected to that, hey, this is what this person is about. I'm not going to be doing daily uploads for the near future, unless the mood strikes me. I can't promise that won't happen because I do like sitting down and talking. This helps get some things straight in my mind and helps me sort through some ideas and come up with ways where I can expound on them further. It's not unlikely that what I'm going to do is aim for a weekly upload and tie the video that I make into an article that I publish. And I can already think with the videos that I've published in this past month, I'm very likely to write articles based on them and delete the entry on my blog for the standalone video and just embed the video into that article. And I might do that with a couple of videos that I already have up, with articles I already have up, because it's just kind of redundant to have a standalone entry for a video alongside an article that's relevant. Yeah, it's been an illuminating and expanding experience, and I'm proud of myself for having stuck with this. And it's an interesting experience to have my growth this public, because that's something else that I'm not accustomed to. I'm used to doing things quietly. I'm used to doing things behind the scenes and keeping things very close to the chest, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm working on. And this, by its very nature, it doesn't work like that. You're not going to get past awkwardness on the camera if you're not on the camera. And you're not going to get comfortable in front of an audience without an audience. So thank you to my earliest subscribers and supporters. I hope that you stick with me for the long haul. I'm looking forward to the journey ahead, whatever form it takes, whether it's podcasts, whether the articles take center stage, and so on and so forth. It's like, we'll figure it out. This has been a great month. And we're very close to the new year. I feel like I've built a pretty solid foundation heading into that. For now, if you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. You can find my services and my articles and links down below, as well as any socials I have. I am looking forward to talking to all of you on the next video.